Morning, guys. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training. We got Draco out, and Draco is learning to have a stay in place, and learning to have what I call an off switch. In other words, learning to relax, and he hasn't had that. His whole life has been nothing but being in the box and being let out. Nope. Couche. Couche. Good. Being let out of the box to go right outside or to go to work right away and then be put back in the box. And so he's wound up like an 8-day clock. And he's a lot of dog in that regard. This is a lot of work. Teaching him to stay in one spot. So I've kind of created a little pocket there by the crate, because I don't have a Caranda bed. When I moved, I sold my last one. So, but this is a lot of work. This is something you need to really work on. Teach him to stay in one spot. Give him a toy. See how he wants to come. He's chewing on my foot. Hey, no. Good. Good boy. Ah, you be nice. Good boy. So this is the sort of thing we're working on. I want more distance. If I had a Caranda bed, I'd want to be across the room. In other words, on a couch, and he'd be over by the fireplace. You see what I'm saying? So he's got to learn to be by himself without being right next to you. And he has a tendency to be clingy. And one of the reasons I wanted to do this video is to talk about something. A lot of people have preconceived notions with Malinois and Dutchies because they see them doing the protection sports and they see them in law enforcement, etc. And they think they're a very tough dog. They're a very driven dog. They're a high drive dog. And as a young dog, they're very sensitive in regards to sensitivity, and that they learn really quick. So if you do the wrong thing when they're young, that will stick with them for the rest of their lives. So Draco here has a tendency to be very sensitive. You give him a correction, he goes flat on you. You know, his drive levels go right down to the floor, and he can't handle corrections, and he can't handle any of that. So I've been trying to mix it with corrections into drive to teach him to handle corrections. But at the same time, it's not as productive as it would be with food and drive. So we're going to back up. Now you see me working with the toys. We're going to go really heavy into that and really get into drive and really get into food type work and use that to manipulate. And you see a lot of trainers using it. Like one trainer does a lot of food and he just does a little flipping through the legs and just really fancy stuff. It's all food motivated. Or toy motivated. Toys work really well. So we're going to do the same thing. Him and Joker are looking at each other. Good. So we're going to be doing that. And you saw me working on the reward placement. Food. No. All right, that's enough. Get back. Go on. See how he's scooching out? Nope. Get back. Go on. Back up. Back up. Use my body and spatial pressure. Couche. Good. And ask him to stay back in that pocket. All right? No. You couche, pas bouger. Good. You pas bouger. Good. Voice tone, social pressure. All right. You mentioned a video or two ago talking about gas and brake and how voice tone is so important. Voice tone being high, squirrely, and a lot of high tones. We'll do it now. Draco? Yep. Good boy, good. Yay. Good boy, good. Yay. That's gas, right? Nope. Back up. Couche. Nope. Couche. Notice the difference in my voice, right? Now we're at break, right? So we've now put him in a break, and we're using a kind of social pressure, a chastised tone. It doesn't need to be yelling. It just needs to have the right tone of voice. And your body language, everything, more so your voice tone, will denote everything to the dog. And they're very receptive to that. They're very receptive to voice tone. They read everything coming from you. Your body language, your voice tone, everything is the dog's domain. He doesn't have vocabulary. They read body language. They read voice tone. Aussie. Good boy. Good. That's my boy. Good. Couche. Hey, you. Couche. Good. And do things very quick. We got to speed things up, so we'll be doing some other things for that too. Good boy. We'll play some speed games. Yes, that's what we call them. We call them speed games. All right, so that's a rainy day today out here in California. We got a good rainstorm coming in. It's supposed to be raining the next couple of days. So this is the type of thing you do on rainy days, right? You get into going to the off switch, teaching him to stay there. You're going to be in the house anyway, so you might as well just work on things that you need to in that regards, huh? Yeah, couche. Good. That's my boy. Good. All right, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, and Draco learning to have an off switch.